What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Level 7K, Level 7 Knowledge for my new people. It's your boy Soldier, or you can call me Jay. Whatever one, I resonate with both, and we're going to jump into the importance of spirit animals, right? And before we go into that, you must know this first, right? Life is like 50% of our own free will, and the other 50% is dealing with, you would say, God will, being that God and goddesses as a collective, as all of us, our own consciousness. This is my truth, of all coming together, how we all manifest. We all have our own universe, that we live in, our own worlds, but all together we create this world that we live in as a collective consciousness, right? That will being done, you know what I'm saying? So there's 50% that we can control, and the other 50% is dealing with the collective consciousness of what needs to happen to and for us to grow as light beings, or, you know what I mean, or wherever path anyone's supposed to go in this journey that we call life, right? And during this journey, a part of that collective consciousness and that will, we also receive spirit animals, right? And this is how this ties in, because when you understand that everybody's working like a gear, everybody is like a gear in this big machine, right? That means nothing is a coincidence, is basically what I'm trying to say. There's no coincidences. Everything's happening for a reason, right? And when you realize that everything's happening for a reason, you understand that even the birds that you see, insects, even things that happen in life, like I say, all happen for a reason. But you got to pay attention to the animal signs, because a lot of times it can show knowledge of, like, let's give for example, when my ancestors was near and it was time for me to be strong in a situation, I kept seeing the red cardinal. I think that's what they call it, a red cardinal. And I didn't know that, you know what I mean, but I just kept seeing them in my area, you know what I mean. And or it was another time where some people was trying to deceive me, and an ancestor wanted me to know that they were, near me, and that they wanted me to let me know about this, and to be wise and look at a deeper level than, the surface level of what they're giving me, right? And that manifested as an owl. And that's the only reason I know this, is because of the spirit animal. So this is why I'm bringing this up to you guys, because this is very important to pay attention to the animals around you, right? And I'm just talking about, like, I'm not just saying, like, just because you see some pigeons, like, I should just look up the pigeons right then and there. I'm talking about synchronistic, to where, like, you just keep seeing them, like, either where it might be, like, when I seen the owls, it was an owl on my daughter's onesie she had on, right? And then I seen an owl on the book, like, maybe like 5 minutes later, I was in a store. Then I walked through another aisle through the store and see stuffed animals of an owl, you know what I mean? And then I actually, one night I had a bad dream and woke up, right? Went outside and I actually seen an owl. So I was like, okay, like, that's what I mean by paying attention to spirit animals, because a lot of times it's it could be your ancestor, or the divine just trying to get your attention on some matter that you can find answers from. Now, there's also spirit totems, which a spirit animal is that kind of more resonates more with you and your vibration, I should say. It's like the one that kind of sticks with you and represents more your vibration, where a spirit totem is an animal that you can call on the energies of to gain wisdom from, like, in a way of just paying attention to, like, when I was going through a hard time in my life, like 3 years ago, right? It was a dragonfly, right, that symbolizes change, right? It kept landing near me, like it was sitting near me when I would meditate. Literally, it was sitting near me. When I mean near me, I'm not saying like maybe a couple feet. It was like I didn't have it. Damn near was touching me. You get what I'm saying? Like, or like I would go inside and it would come to the window and sit on the window, and then it would be there all day. Like I literally would come back to the same spot the next morning and it was still right there. Like, you know what I mean? And I went to go touch it and it would move. Like it was still, but I felt like it was a higher purpose to why that was being brought to my consciousness. So if you start to see animals or pictures of that animal or anything that's in synchronistic, like it just keep popping up, that's a sign from your divine, either signs from the divine or signs from your ancestors, your positive ancestors, or your angels, right? Your positive angels, that you need to pay attention to that, and there's a message in there for you. So I just wanted to bring that up to y'all because it's so much you can learn from these animals. And the reason why I learned about the animal, the dragonfly. Well, I didn't say the animal, the insect, the dragonfly. Like it just kept popping up, and it just made me want to look it up, right? And it symbolizes change because how fast they can change their direction, like instantly. You know what I mean? And for instance, like right now, I've been seeing butterflies, crickets, and I think they say this is my first time actually seeing this insect. It's a locust. I have yet to look that up, but it's been popping up so much that I think I need to go ahead and look up, into what it means. But that's what I mean. You can gain messages from that. So just be aware. Always be conscious of what's going on. Don't be on autopilot moving through this realm. Like pay attention to the insects and the animals and the messages that they carry, because it can actually it can shed some light on what you're dealing with or what situation, or it can hold an answer for you. So that's it, y'all. This is just like an introduction into spirit animals. If you didn't know about them, or maybe you knew about them but just like maybe it's a coincidence. There's no such thing as a coincidence. If it's popping up like that, understand that it's for a reason on a deeper level. So research that animal, figure it out, and think about what you were thinking about when you saw that animal, or what happens right before you see that insect or animal. You get what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind, y'all. And I just want y'all to enjoy y'all day. But before y'all go, can y'all leave your boy a like, or if you like the video, I should say. And if you want to see more of my videos, you can either check out my channel, or if you do like my videos and you've been checking them out, you can subscribe. And if you want to show me some love, you can leave a lightning bolt in the comments. Thank y'all. Peace.